This is ugali, Kenya's main staple food enjoyed by several communities in Kenya. So today let me take you to the portion meal to show you exactly how we make the flour used to make this particular meal. The machinery you see here is what is going to be used to grind. Yeah, that is the word. Really, that it's grind, because we are going to be grinding maize here into flour, and flour is what is used to make ugali, and we are talking about maize flour. So guys, this machinery here is a kind of very old way of making flour right here in Kenya. It's not done as often because people now have the choice to buy flour straight from retail shops and even supermarkets, but there are people who are still stuck and love this way of making flour. So here is us getting our maize in the bucket, and once you get the maize in the bucket, you have to go through it. This is more of quality assurance, because the maize has to be really dried, well dried, sun dried or machine dried, but it has to be dried because it is very important to avoid aflatoxins, which are just, having maize become go wrong because of being kept in wet places, and it's kind of poisonous. So this particular place, this is where we go through the maize to pick out particles that are not required to be in the maize, to pick out anything that might seem a bit off. After particles, we are done picking particles, unwanted particles from the maize and any other thing. We later on move it back to the bucket, and as you can see, this particular tool has come in handy. It's can be found in any portion mill. This thing, as you can see, it has a space whereby you can pour the maize on top, and then just find a way to gather the maize again and directly into the bucket. So it is something that is handmade. It's just a clever way that someone came up with this idea. So as you can see, our maize is clean and ready for grinding. So take it back in, pour it into this particular machine, as you can see, and your maize has to be certain kilogram. You have to choose the kilogram of maize you want, and it is weighed, and there are charges per kilogram. So that is what we've already done. So as you can see, it's ready to be sifted. So this particular machine is powered by electricity. There is an on and off button right there, and it's well connected. As you can see, it's a pretty small but very powerful machine, and this is typical of any Kenyan portion mill, be wherever it is. And these places, we do call them portion mills. They are still in existence. They are very few, but they are there. Now let me talk to you about the advantages of sifted maize, why some Kenyans, especially from certain communities, including the Luya community, love this particular kind of maize. Apparently it's wholesome. Nothing has been removed from the maize. So it's what we call number 2 maize, which makes the best ugali so far. I can say that. But people love this particular kind of maize because of its health benefits. This kind of flour has several health benefits, as it is just such a wholesome meal. So guys, there is our flour. Yeah, so there is this thing where they do, and because the flour can be stuck in the process of sifting, that blue thing right there that you see, we end up having to just tap on it like heavily with a heavy hand. You must have a heavy hand to do this, so that the flour that is stuck on the inside can as well just come down to the rest of the rest of the flour in the bucket. It's an interesting thing. So that is our flour, guys, ready to be packaged. So that particular cloth you see there is just to guide the flour direct into the bucket. It has no other use. So our flour is ready. When you come to this place, you can come with anything, just where you would like your flour to be put in. So it's here, it's ready, and we are ready to carry it to go make some ugali. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. That is the flour for our staple food right here in Kenya called ugali. So kindly subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Until the next time, it's bye bye.